And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Ohio State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And Kirk, when you talk about this offense, your eye goes right away to this wide receiver who really is a generational talent.
Well, he's just a difference maker. And anytime you can get him matched up one-on-one, you're going to try to get him the football as often as you can and see how many touchdowns he can put up on the board.
On first down, it's play action. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score. The decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to TreVeyon Henderson that looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out.
First and 10 now for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardale Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
Buckeyes have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So Texas's offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Brings up second down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I think the zone blitz is really tough for the college quarterbacks to pick up. A lot of times you see blitz, you think man-to-man. This time they zone blitz. Sit back in soft coverage. Quarterback hesitated just a moment, which allowed the linebacker to get home for the sack.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in, and before the ball can get thrown downfield, how about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Buckeyes will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the back now goes in motion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Back to pass. It's Manning. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down play coming up. QB bootlegs here. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Buckeyes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Hands off to the fullback. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Third down after that running play. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his 2nd touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First down and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Manning. Grab down the middle, it's Washington. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Third down upcoming after that completion. Back to throw again. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught quickly. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. That's how you finish a play.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Kicking team out for the PAT drive. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7.
That makes the score Ohio State 21, Texas 7.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And completion makes it second down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's caught in the crossing pattern. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Snags a quick throw.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That completion sets up a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
To throw, it's Sayan. Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Powers now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball released underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Manning. Receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to chuck it again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum, you want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. To throw, it's Sayin. He's got a man down the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's Peoples. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Gibby keeps it himself.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Pass caught, second down now. It's a quarterback keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
I love what the defense is doing here, sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab! And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his 2nd interception of the game.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Here's the 2nd down play. Ball handed to the running back. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Longhorns pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw. It's Manning. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass, the catch is made.
The pass on 1st down. Caught by the tight end. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Caught by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14.
That makes the score Ohio State 24, Texas 14.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to kick this one away.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Chewing clock with the running game. First down and more. He's still running. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
QB decides to keep it here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Man, it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. Then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Finding some room at the 25. They've got him down, but offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number 1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years, we've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.